Hammer.
Hi, yes.
All
Okay.
right.
Let's start because you have short time, so we will try to do things early.
Yep. All right.
Okay. So we okay, I sent you a request. Okay, we change this and okay. If I quickly do the overview, we have learned how for loop works. One by one, we can go through each item, and similarly, we have observed how can we collect one by one item from each data structure. After collecting it, how can we further go like inside, like more deeper and so on. um, while loop नहीं पढ़ा while loop में यानी जो है इसकी आपको बिल्कुल समझ आ गई ना?
Yeah. This I got. Yeah. This part
Okay.
मुझे समझ आ गया था. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
ठीक हो गया. Now, next thing is the while loop. While loop works when you have something repeatedly, but like based on condition. Like uh, the main structure of the while loop is this. Like if you write while and true or false, in other words, we can write there while condition, and then you write a colon, and after that you write statements. General templates. Uh, इसको mark down करके okay. Okay, now let's say I want to run a while loop until my condition become false. So first I just write there while, and let's say temperature is greater than or less than 20. So keep on doing something, for example print temp, and I define my temp value is equals to 0, for example, initially. If I will run it, um, you see like this, we are just assigning the value, we are checking the condition here, and then we are printing it. So
Right.
repeatedly, it will show us the same value, 00000, and that will never
Okay.
stop until you have to. I just want to show you how while loops work. So it will
Oh, okay.
never stop.
Okay.
It will continuously keep on.
Infinitely. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. After that, for example, if I want to stop it, I must have to like make the condition false. So one option is I can just keep on incrementing my value, 1 or 2, anything. So when the condition will become false, we can say like the loop is terminated.
Okay.
This is the simplest structure of the while loop. But mainly its general purpose, main purpose is just like sometimes we have to solve some equations, or sometimes we want to keep on waiting for the user, like keep on asking something from the user, and the user will give the data, and based on that we can say like go to this um like particular. I just show you basically. I
Yeah.
think we have made a simple password sign up page, I think.
Yeah. We did that.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, we go and we fetch first that in the I think if else condition we try
So
that.
three. Yeah.
Yes.
Three. Yeah.
Okay, so I just copy this
Okay.
command C, and we come back here in loops. Okay, loops. Okay, we just do this thing. Simply we add one line before this. We simply say while and then true. It means keep on asking us this thing. But as you know about indentation, we must have to give it this indent. Like, can you please press tab so you could see like we can move everything okay, with the four spaces. So now this will never terminate. It will keep on asking you like, do you want to log in or create an account? And if the condition is this, so on. Okay, let's say I check it. Right now we don't have those dictionaries or list. I don't know a list. It's a list because we are appending it.
Right.
Username. Okay. So do you want to log in or create account? So I want to create an account. The name Umair, password Ali. Do you understand what is the error here?
Password input information.
It's
Is it
saying
'cause we
like the
haven't?
name. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So we haven't actually entered a name in there that's going to be valid, right?
No. This is
Okay.
important by watching this like name error. So it's saying like the name username is not defined. So it's giving us like we have not defined the usernames, but this one is actually that variable which we defined for the list, and we have forgotten. Like I actually forgot to write S username.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so basically like one for creating an account and enter the name UMARALI and then password Ali. Okay, it's now saying the password is not defined. Do you know the reason of it? What's wrong this with this?
Password. Oh, because passwords. So we didn't define what
Exactly.
password
This
is.
kind of
Yeah,
situation
yeah,
is yes.
yeah, yeah.
Passwords. Okay. So right now we don't have username. We don't have. Okay, run it. And then we like do you
So just
want
type
to
in
log
Romero.
in or yes, I want to log in, and the okay. Okay, it's still saying password is not defined. Name passwords is not defined. Although I'm running it.
But in the like, I think under username and the one that says password equal password username. Yeah. Right.
This single like a singular value we are getting from the input. So there should not be an issue with this.
Yeah.
Okay, I check it again. Perhaps I forgot to
Mhm.
run that above one. Umair Ali and okay, sorry, this time my mistake. Okay, now we will also learn about one more thing today. That is try accept.
Okay.
Try accept. Okay, I will explain it later. But like for example, you know, it's asking me, do you want to log in or create zero for this and one for by mistake I write there Umair, so it will give me error.
Because it didn't pick. Okay.
Exactly. And this will cover three things. Number one, what is the purpose of try accept, break, and continue. Break and continue are important part of the loops. Okay. I try now. First, I check it. Is it working with if I give it the correct values? Okay, let's say UMAR ALI and password is ALI. Okay, so it's working now. Account created successfully. Um, then it's asking again. So it will keep on asking me about like creating an account or so on. Okay.
Okay.
By mistake, I write there wrong thing and it is giving me our error. It's saying the value
Yeah.
error, invalid literal, int with the base 10. It's most like you are trying to convert something to the integer, which is not int. Okay. To handle it, the first option I can just write there, try this. Okay. And then I say, try this and accept invalid input and continue. Continue
Mhm.
means don't go next. I just write a comment here also. Don't go next or further. Okay. If I run it now, by mistake, if I write there, let's say Umair, and instead of writing
Yeah.
one or two, so it will say invalid input. Again, it will ask me for the same thing. For example, let's say I write, it's okay
Invalid. Yeah.
until I write this. So try will work only when you are writing correct thing. If this line is giving you error, go to the accept
Hmm.
thing. Okay. And continue meaning is you don't want to go further. You just want to go back, uh, try that again. But the continue is independent of this try accept. This is a little like it's different thing. Okay. Further, you can also write some conditions like the inputs. If the value of input is less than, if the length of the input is less than, then you can write, you cannot write so short variable name. Or if there's no digit, so you can stop it. Like you should like write at least one digit and one word, well, like one digit and one character with your code and so on. This is a big trouble with this. Whenever you write while loop, always this give you a problem. Like you have to terminate it,
Hmm.
restore it.
Okay.
Okay. Now there's a need of break. Like I need something to break my code, so I can just write
Okay.
there like a Q to quit or two to
Okay.
exit. So can you
Got it.
do something here? Like
Yeah.
if by mistake if I write there like if like check is two, so break it. You have to adjust this code here.
Okay. So try. Okay. So I have
First
to do.
condition,
So I have to. If check is two here, right?
yes, if check is two. Right now it is checking. No, but that will be the
Okay.
problem. Zero is dedicated for making the sign up page,
Oh, okay.
sorry, sign in and sign up, and then you
Yeah.
have to add one more thing in here.
So then I have to go back here. So then I do. Uh.
It will be a little revision of if else.
Yeah. So it'll be SF check.
Exactly. Yes. Okay.
And then what do
Now
we want? Yeah. Yeah.
We just want to break it. If you press tab,
Okay.
it will automatically finish your Mario. Okay, but the problem is the structure of if else says like you must have to write first if, then elif, then at the end you will write else. When none of them
Got
is
it. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Because it'll if I
Okay,
do it after, it won't work. Yeah. Got
exactly,
it.
exactly.
Okay.
It will give error
Got
like
it.
an invalid
Yeah.
structure or something. Okay, so now you try to write something with your hands, please.
So if I do two, it'll exit. Oh, it didn't. No,
Yes,
it didn't
and you have
stop.
to find why it is not exiting.
Okay. So I didn't actually put any conditions, right? So break of two.
Yes. No, this is correct. Actually, it is also
Yeah.
getting two, and check is also two.
Yeah.
But
So I
the
have to change this to yeah.
yeah. But we'll check it again, like one more time.
Give them a login, create one.
If you press two and hit enter, I think it should exit because it is also converting
There
it
you go.
into.
There it went.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now it
Yes. Yes.
exited. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, like when we say check two, and then you can say like number of usernames, prints, goodbye. Okay, and at the start we can just write there like welcome to sign up page print, welcome to the bank, or welcome, something like that. Okay, and I write there like say like a one, and username UMARALI, password ALI, and it's okay, it's okay. I can understand. The problem is because I did not run it. I think I also write in the same cell. Sometimes
Yeah. Yeah.
when we have to terminate things, so this happens. When we will go for functions, so
Yeah.
we will continue with the same code. So this
Gotcha.
complete will become a function. We will just provide it. Okay. Okay. I run it now one last time and we go next. One and then username UMARALI and password ALI and counts related welcome. Okay, like two to goodbye. Okay, so this one is working. So we now know what is like a for loop. It runs for
Yeah.
the limited number of time, and one is um like a while loop. Okay, I think we go next and discuss about functions now.
Okay.
After covering all of these things, I will try to combine everything together. For example, sometimes like we will try to make some like code or softwares or algorithm together for this practice.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. First, we covered these topics individually. I'm also trying to add them together, like to mix up them, so we will not face any issues later. Okay. Here, why we need the function first of all. Okay. Let's say we make a simple calculator. Can you try that? You have to make a simple calculator just for your practice.
Uh, where would I start?
Okay, you just have to
Yeah.
write x is equals to something, y is equals to something, and after that we will make like a simple. Uh,
Oops.
yes, exactly. You can press tab to save time if you feel like.
And then
Okay, then we can write it like this. For example, print sum is, and then okay, no, 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 no. Let's say we have this program. So I
oh,
want to
that's
test first my values with this F is important. Okay. Now, next time when I have to test it with different values, I think I mean, my purpose is I need this output. And
okay.
definitely I have to write again the same values. For example, here I have to write 33. Let's say I want to find for 5. So I will run it again and I will get my outputs again.
Right.
But I need these like with different values. I need this output. So instead of
Yeah.
repeat, like one option is I can write a loop and I can give the values, but I want to pack everything. I want to pack this code to in a function where I will provide input according to my requirements and will get the
Got it.
output.
Okay.
Okay, so we will just for that there's a method like there's a syntax for this is def. Then we write the function name. Let's say small calculator or my calculator or something. Anything you can write any name. Actually,
Okay.
my calculator, and that will take x and y value, and as a
Okay.
as a output it will return me these things and this
Got it.
thing. And if I want to test them, so I will write only one line instead of repeatedly writing them. So I will simply write whatever the name of the function is. Right now the name is my calculator and I gave it this value, it will give me this result.
Got it.
And if I write it my calculator again with different values, I will get different results. And I can also do it in this way. For example, I copy it from here, I make a separate file, my functions dot py, and I keep it inside this place. Okay. Now, what I can do, there are multiple methods of importing one file and another file. Importing objects or files from another file. So for that, we have this method. We can say import. And what is the name of the file? The name of the file is my functions. And then I can say my functions, the file name dot function name. So using that, I can actually get the results from if that is present in another place. Is this understandable, this thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I just write there another function. I say define special greetings, and that function will take one name, and if the name is equals to Umair, then it will say hello Umair,
Yeah.
and otherwise it will
Just a hello
say hello
guest.
guest or something. Okay, so I just want to use it. Can you try that? Can you try to import this function? You first have to write like import my functions and
This one. Yeah.
yes, exactly this one. So if you will write it like shift and enter. So okay, my function has a special my module must has no attribute. Okay, this is because this one is not yet maybe updated in here. So I just check it again. Refresh, refresh. This happens because in the memory this is not saved. I restart this.
Oh, okay, then refresh from the other side. Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes these issues
So the
can
sync.
come. Yeah, sync issue. Refresh. Now it's
Hello
working.
guest.
Okay. Hello guest, or you can just write any other name, like for example, Usman, let's say, and any other name. So it will just
Yeah.
say like hello, or whatever name you want. You can also write uh this function in this way, like hello and then name.
Got it.
And if the name is admin, so you can just write there hello admin, something like different. So
Got it.
okay. This is still same issue, like we have to restart. It's not even restarting now. Is it possible if you could close Visual Studio Code and open again, please?
Close. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we run this one again. Once the file is ready and you don't want to okay, this one, and let's say this one is, let's say, Ali, so hello, normal one. Okay. But function is something which takes input, process, and then return output. Now we will see how can we get the output. For example, let's say we have some equations to solve. We have like a y is equals to m times x plus c, and then we have an equation y is equals to x square. Normally the square we write like this with two asterisks and plus 8. Okay, so this one is taking if you see this equation, the input is taking m, x, and c. This is like the total number of inputs you are taking for your function. So we can just write their function or define eq1 2, let's say equation 1 2, and that will take number of inputs as m comma x comma c.
Yeah.
Okay, and it will do two things. Number one, it will generate that value for you. M is equals to m times x. plus C. And second thing, it will take Z is equals to X square plus 9. Now when I want something, so I will write there return and let's say Y comma Z. It's up to us how we want to return it. We can also pack it as a dictionary. Like we can say like equation 1, and then we can write there like because return is actually returning it. And then second one is equation 2. And then we can write there Z like this. Okay, can you call this equation? I just want to show you how this will work. If you call this equation or function, its name is my EQ. Its name is EQ12. Like this is important. No, we don't write my function because my function was
Okay.
actually present in another file.
Oh, it's in
And
the sheet.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that is another thing. We have separated. Now it don't have any relation with other one. So we are just
Right.
writing the function name and then small
Okay.
brackets, and we will pass it the values.
Like this.
Exactly. The first value will go to M, the second value will go to X, and the third value will go to C. But you will write the actual values.
Oh, okay. So I write, let's say 5,
Exactly, yes.
100.
Okay. If you will
Looks
run
so.
it, then it will no problem. It will
Yeah.
return you the results in the form of dictionary. If
Yeah.
you want
This
to
looks.
separately store them, so normally
Yeah.
when you write something, it automatically becomes a tuple. Like let's say 9, 5, 3. So automatically it will become a tuple like this. So if
Right.
you will write something here as Y and Z, so that will return you a tuple. Now, what you are getting, you can also like, let's say you can store it in here. Now, out is just optional. You can write any word here. So you can store it inside this and then you can see it, how it looks like. Whatever you're returning, that will be stored here.
So how would I recall what it's stored like? So for example, how would I recall that result for
Okay, if
276? Yeah.
yes, if you want to recall, like for example, let's say P is equals to, I write just P EQ 1, 2, and then I will
Okay.
write different values, and then you will see this.
Got it.
Or let's say you have different values for X. X is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Right.
So in that case, you can run a for loop. You can say for each, or you can just write there for I in X. It will collect one by one the I value. And
Hmm.
then you just write there EQ1, 2. And the first value is for M. Let's say M is slope is 1. The second value is for X. I write I inside this. And the third value is for intercept. So I write 3 inside it.
Got
Okay.
it.
Now it will not show you anything because it is just returning what you are not collecting. So what you can do, you can make another list for res result empty list. Whatever is coming as an output, you can just write there res dot append no. At the end, you can see like the result values like this.
Uh, okay.
If you want to store also, for example, um, you can also store things like this, like as a dictionary. I just want to show you. Let's say D is equals to empty dictionary. And then we write there D on the value of I. You have the result as O. So running res result is giving you this and D is giving you this. So on the one you have these values, on the two you have these values, on the three. But this one is not mandatory to write in the dictionary. You can also write it as a Y and Z directly. Just like you're passing the inputs, you can also write there Y and Z like this. In that case, it will work like this. It's up to you how you want to return the values, how
Got it.
you want to pack it inside your data structures. Okay. Now,
Okay, I think we can pause here. Is that okay? Because it's
yes,
8:30.
yes,
I
yes,
gotta.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. It's
Okay.
okay.
Perfect.
Let me write a
Okay.
comment for tomorrow. Uh,
Okay.
like a positional arguments done, keyword arguments tomorrow. Okay. Like this one next time. Okay.
Perfect.
If you want to go, no
Awesome.
problem. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Samir. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you.